Hello guys, I'm finally back and now I'm in holidays, so I've finally got time to make new Minecraft videos. Yeah, and I started my own Minecraft server, and um, this server is with no hacks or anything. It's just a vanilla server, so everything in here is mined and gained without cheating or something. Unlike many of my other videos, I have to admit that were using MacEdit, and yeah, but we have got a very good working slime farm. Uh, yeah. Also went spelunking and found many iron, many golds, many redstone, many diamonds, so I'm finally prepared to build redstone inventions, cause you need much redstone for them. This is my testing room, as I will show you later. And yeah, down there is the slime and monster farm. It isn't working very well for monsters at the moment, but I'm going to improve it. So the first thing I wanted to show you is just a technique you might probably know, but yeah, for the ones who didn't, it's very practical for building big cobblestone structures. So let's go on. So here is how you can build big structures out of cobblestone without any materials or without many materials, and also much faster than by hand. Just dig a row in the ground, a one deep hole where you want your wall. Next step is to stack yourself up to the height of your wall. There are actually two different types of, two different techniques how to build these walls. One leads to this wall structure, so there's one block here and then one diagonally, and yeah, all the way to where the wall ends. And the other one produces just solid walls, but this technique just leaves sometimes some gaps in it, which you have to fill in afterwards, but it's still much faster than building the walls by hand. Yeah, I forgot to mention, you need cobblestone and some lava buckets and 2 water buckets to make it an infinite source. So the next step is to go one block beside the gap and build a row of cobblestones, and another one diagonally to this one, just by placing cobbles and holding shift so that you can't fall down. And then build a third row. At this height, so that there's one high gap where the lava can flow afterwards. So, and now you can start placing lava. Just do it like this every third block, and then you can connect these lava blocks by just placing lava in between and removing it, but the lava there will remain, so that yeah, it takes a bit. Fail. Double fail. Yeah. So as you can see, a solid lava wall now exists here, and yeah, keep doing this until you have no lava buckets anymore. So now comes the interesting part. Just put water at the side of the block row above, and you will get a gigantic cobblestone wall. I've built a water spring here, and yeah, you should also do this so that you don't have to go down and get some new water all the time. It's a bit lagging because I'm playing on my own server. Yeah, this is a multiplayer world, and yeah, it's updating very slowly because I'm recording. Yeah, I'm building this with some of my friends. Yeah, and the spiders just spawned over there. Very funny. So what you will see now is a self-building wall, which has some gaps in it. Yeah, it's failed sometimes. Yeah, this one I just forgot this road because this is a bit huge. So what you need is some stacks of cobble and just fill in the gaps. Oh fuck. Yeah, I forgot that I built some holes. So I'm finally back, and now I don't want to fall in this hole again. And some spiders attacking me, or some skeleton. Yeah. So it's also not too difficult to repair the walls, because you can just stack yourself up and yeah, swim to the next hole. So after you're finished, remove the water and you're done. So as this technique isn't 100% fail-proof, I've also invented another one which is fail-proof, but just produces another wall style. Yeah, you can, I forgot this, you can of course collect your lava back, and so you don't waste any lava within this process, unless you fail and produce some obsidian. So the other technique is even simpler, and as I said, it doesn't produce any gaps. It just does solid walls. What you have to do is just build 2 rows of stone like this, and place a lava block every second block. So here, and yeah, I've just failed because I didn't match it with the other ones. The first one has to be okay. Yeah, I hate it when lava doesn't disappear. Yeah, it's a bit difficult because if you do a mistake, you will probably have a mistake in your wall. Yeah, okay then. Let's do it this way. And then place water in the gap rows. So here. Yeah, and it just produces these zigzag walls. So here you can place the next few ones. Just every second block a lava bucket, and in between the water buckets. Yeah, and you should dig a too wide hole underneath, otherwise you will get very strange wall endings, and which doesn't look very neat. Yeah, because the lava and the water just flow anywhere, and so it's this time if you build some rows where the water and the lava can flow, it will work very nice. So here, this is just a small server tour. Yeah, this is the very first house I built in Minecraft, because I've never built any house. I just always built some structures out of redstone. Nothing special. Yeah, this was our first chest room, but yeah, it was way too small after a while. Can switch off the light and back on. Here's our bread farm, and I've also got a mushroom farm. Here is the chest room. I went spelunking, and I gained most of the resources were gained by me. Some of them were found by my friends, but yeah, I'm often playing alone because I've yeah. There's a small monster farm here, but it isn't very good working at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to improve it by this gigantic cobblestone tower. And here is my test room for redstone creations. Yeah. Just testing some things here. And this is a cool new invention. I don't have any items to show it. Yeah. Let's use some gravel. This is automatic item transportation system which can transport items up, and the improvement to the one I've already showed you in the other video is that it doesn't need any pistons running in a loop, so it's not lagging your game, and yeah, it just pushes pistons when there is an item. And yeah, it can handle any type of item stream, so we got 36 gravel. So and we get them all back. So it's working, and it's also lifting the items one block. Yeah, and just it's working by this wooden pressure plate. Yeah, you shouldn't go into the water stream. The items flow above it, and when an item it's a bit lagging cause I'm playing on the server, but if an item gets to the wooden pressure plate, it's half on the pressure plate and half on the piston, so it gets pushed up. Then it's pushed by this piston, so that it's completely on top of this block and not in half in between both of them. Yeah, and then just these pistons are activated one after another, which finally push the items into the next stream. Yeah, there isn't any more redstone than I'm showing here, no hidden wire or something, just these few repeaters, and it's working very fine. Yeah, and it doesn't need many extra resources, and can handle even big amount of item streams. Without any problems, because the piston blocks just the following items if it's extended, so no item can pass the piston or the wooden pressure plate.